Meteorologist Lauren Rautenkranz here, reporting from an equally hot and humid place just a couple hours south from us in Jacksonville. I'm in Orlando, Florida for the Florida Natural Gas Association annual conference. They invited me to be a part of one of their panel discussions called Smarter, Tougher Forecasting. And you name it, anything from hurricanes to wildfires to severe weather outbreaks, even winter weather outbreaks and extreme flooding events. They all impact these natural gas companies across the United States. And so they were here to kind of see how we can look ahead and how we can talk about climate change and have these discussions so we can all better prepare ourselves for what Mother Nature might throw our way.
Each of the utilities represented in the association have had impacts over the last 3 years between Irma, Matthew, and most recently with Hurricane Michael in the Panhandle. So the data that we're getting from outlets like yours and storm experts is becoming even more critical to us as we need to respond.
Reporting in Orlando, Florida, I'm meteorologist Lauren Rautenkranz for First Coast News on your side.